Lemon mademwe, ki place ou sorti ti fi. Premier bagay mwen ka wepon se mwen se je sent li si. Then they ask, no, what ends you repping? What's your postcode? I exhale, and with a sunshine smile, I simply reply that I do not rep ends or postcode. I represent an island, the place that I call home. If you're asking me for my area code, it's 758. If you're asking me the precise geographical location of where I'm from, I'll tell you that my home lies amid the Atlantic Ocean and the Caribbean Sea. 238 square miles of picturesque scenery. She is known as the Helen of the West Indies and shapes every atom of my identity. I am from a land where beauty is not loud or overbearing, but simply striking, exquisite, and luminary from within. Though her soils have been trodden over 14 times, they are no less fertile. They remain enriched with the seeds of multicultural roots, from Europeans to African slaves, Arawak Indians, and Caribs too. Yet when I cross new lands, I am labeled as foreign fruit, for it takes time for others to gain insight as they sit and overlook my culture, my diversity. So I stand tall like the pitons harnessed to a strong sense of national identity. And when I am repeatedly questioned as to why my home is not regarded as the place in which I reside, in my justification I can only reply that home is where the heart lies. I am from a land where knowledge is wealth, a place of prosperity and fidelity, where the warmth of the sun is reflected in my people, in their characters and in their skin. See, we have sepia tones through to cocoa brown skins enriched with melanin. I come from a place independent, where toil and hard graft are no secret. Long before 1979, my people have sweat to fertilize soils for their livelihood and to ensure that their families are well kept. I come from an island of balance, where among the hard labor we still find the chance to embrace the sublime around us and enjoy nature at its best. Yet when the weekend arrives or it's Vaval time, we still go fete after fete after fete. Let there be no mistake that my people, we know how to have fun. Because when time comes, it's pure wine and get on and true get on a fashion. Yes, we're a versatile nation with an acute sense of time appropriation. From a young age, we are encouraged to learn, encouraged to take pride in ourselves with manners and decorum. And so it breaks my heart. It saddens me to know that people choose to bring ill publicity to a place that I call home. You forsaking their national culture for the imitation of another, committing crime after crime, and yet they remain unwilling to serve or to do the time, living ignorant lifestyles, being vile and hostile, forgetting the toils of their forefathers and ancestors, going adrift, severing ties to their anchors. I may have only been a child, but I still remember when Trini Calypsonian Gypsy sang to the little black boy corrupted by violence and gangs. He sang for him to go to school and learn, encouraging him to show some concern. There's far too much beauty in my country to be idle and let it go to waste. So I pray that we continue to encourage our youth to make their world a better place. keep them tied to their foundations so that regardless of migration, they hold a sense of pride and relation to their history and their nation. My mommy encouraged me to be world class, to stay rooted to my nationality. So now I infect the world with my Lucian pride, promoting an awareness of cultural identity. Yes, no matter where I go, everyone knows where I am from. A proud Lucian. This is me. Thank you.